Okay, so I'm back here again. Yo, what's up guys, it's Maverick. I'm on holiday, but I am working. Hey, I don't mind it, I'm joking. I am joking a little bit because, do you know why I'm joking? F8TAL is back. Yes, that's right, you guys love F8TAL. I know you guys always love F8TAL on this channel. Wolf and I again are going to be separate this year. That is down to Bates and that was his rules, but we are happy to comply because it does make it a lot more fun for us and it means double the content for you guys. So if you love F8TAL, I'm going to go out on a limb here. You guys actually kind of listened to what I said in the last video when it comes to the like target. So could you smash 1,000 likes? That would be much, much appreciated. You guys have always hit 1,000 likes for the first F8TAL, so please, 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 Wolfpack, do not let me down now. To start things off, we are going to go through who the other YouTubers have, and there are some new additions to this one, and ones I'm looking forward to potentially playing as well, that I wouldn't mind, because there are some that we've played in the old F8TALs, and I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a few of the new guys and having a game, because it's just going to be a lot of fun. But, like I said, we've got Bateson, who has got 94 Prime Cruyff. I'm so jealous of that item. That is so good. Kazooie 5-star skillet in Neymar. Manny, which is one of the new additions. FIFA Manny, or he does now want to be known as Manny, the owner of UTR or Under the Radar FC. He has gone for 92 centre forward Raul. Now I've been watching his streams and I know the damage he can do with this guy. So does that give me a little bit of an edge? No, it absolutely does not. I'm not going to lie to you. Then you've got Marshall, who has gone for Inform Mbappe. I hate playing this guy in Weekend League. We've got Tony, who has gone for 91 Socrates. We've got Lasty, who's gone for 92 Rivaldo. We've got me, who's gone for Hazard. And you've got Wolfie, who has gone for Diabala. Now this won't strike some of you that knows Way really well as a massive surprise. But guess what? He missed the deadline and forgot to tell us what player he wanted to use before Daily Render did the graphics. So guess what? He doesn't have the person that he is using up on screen. You will see that in the graphic that I have now got over the top of my face. Yeah, that is So's way. It's unreal. But we have got David Marler, who has got 96 Prime Ronaldo. We have got Haber, who is new to the series as well. I'm looking forward to playing him. It is Gareth Bale. So far in friendlies, Haber's got two up on me. So I'm going to try and get that back when it matters, which is in F8TAL. Let's see if we get him in the knockout stages. But as I said, he's got Gareth Bale. We've got Cacho, our old nemesis. If you guys watched all of our F8TALs, you know all about that one. He has gone for 91 closer. We then have got Clutch, who is new to the series again. Good friend of mine. He's gone for Griezmann, which is an interesting pick. We've got Mikel, who's gone for 91 Kevin De Bruyne. We have got Itani, who has gone for Insigne. I'm so used to him having those small nimble players and kind of enjoying those types. Zwei back. Now as I said, he missed the deadline, so is Way, but he has gone for the player of the month Royce. I do know that, so I can tell you guys that. And then we have got DJ Mario as well, who has gone for the 91 Pele, I believe. Or it is a variety of Pele, so some seriously good players in there. I think this is going to be a struggle. The reason it's going to be a struggle is because we've got Bates, who's always good at FIFA. He's always good at FIFA. He's got Prime Cruyff, who is the best player in this game, in my opinion. So it's going to be tough to get around him. You've then got people like David Myler, who's got Prime Ronaldo. Not only has he got Prime Ronaldo, but he's been getting top 100s like he came out of his mum holding the controller. You know, it's just gonna be tough. That's how easy it's been for him to get top 100s recently in Weekend League, and that scares me. I think myself, the way I'm playing this FIFA, this might be pushing it a little bit, but I may be on Zway's level of FIFA. So this is going to be an interesting run. Really interesting run. Apologies, Way. I don't mean any harm by that, but you guys know what I'm saying there when I say that. It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. When it comes to the rules, I'm going to let you go over to Bateson's channel and check out the best description of the rules. But if you are new and don't know the rough idea, if I score a goal with my F8TAL player, that is plus 50k. So if that's Hazard for me, I get plus 50k coins. If I score a goal with any other player, that's plus 30k. And if I concede a goal from any of my rivals' players, that is minus 30k. It's fairly simple. There are loads of other rules to it. Like I said, head over to Bateson's episode 0 to find out the rules if you don't know them already. But guys, I've already said enough. I've waffled on enough, and you guys are about to see me waffle on some more about my silver team, which you guys know, us YouTubers, we love the sound of our own voice, but I did this a couple of days ago, so I'm going to pass you back to a past me. Thank you, future me, for the passover, but as I have just mentioned, the rules will have been gone over or slightly discussed, but the team that we are rocking with like I always say in Fatals, I don't know why we try to hide it. It's literally in the title. It's literally in the thumbnails. You guys know that I have gone for Eden Hazard as my Fatal player this year. And boy, do I love this guy in this game. He is so good for me. I play him in the cam position, and I will be playing him in the cam position in these games moving forward. So looking forward to it, seeing what he can do, seeing what sort of teams we come up against. But guys, using a silver team this year is going to be such a struggle. I mean that. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also not at the same time, because if I come up against a full gold team, it genuinely is just going to be game over. Because I mean, players like Benza, who is my striker in this team, he's got 86 pace. That dribbling is pretty low. The shooting is pretty low, considering I can use Aguero and not finish from 6 yards. You know what I mean, in this game. So 69 finishing and 70 long shots is going to be a struggle scoring a ton of goals with this guy. We've then got Markovic as well. 84 pace, 84 pace, 80 dribbling. He obviously is the dribbler in this team, if we can call any of these silver guys dribblers, but he is going to be the dribbler of the team. He has got 4-star skill moves, so expect some La Croquetas from him, because I think he's the only player that's going to be able to do it in my squad. We have then got, moving over to left centre mid, he's actually going to be Lamb in game, because Hazard's going to drop into the cam position. Markovic is going to go Ram, and we've got Benza, who is going to be striker position. Lamb is going to be Bastion. Now, pace-wise, not that high. Dribble-wise, not that high. Passing, not that high. He is, I'm going to be honest with you guys, going to be a bit of a body in that Lamb position. I'm just going to hope that he can do something, if anything, out there. But as I said, it's going to be a real tough one. But then moving over to the 2 CDMs that we are going to have in this team, one of them being 67 rated. However, stats wise, as you can see here, he is pretty fast, although pace isn't that important. But he's got high jumping, he's got high strength, he's got high aggression, relatively high stamina for a silver as well, and pretty high defending stats for a silver again. So I've got him going in at, I think he's left defending midfield in this team, is where he is going to sit. We then go over to my other DM, who is going to be Mendy. Now, pace-wise, not that high, but also not that slow. Stamina, aggression, jumping, fairly high, but those dribbling stats and those defending stats for a silver are really high, which is why I've chucked him in. I've got a sentinel on Mendy, as well as a sentinel on Cisse there as well. So their defending and physical stats have been boosted exponentially, and hopefully that should show in game. Moving over to the defense, we have got Creswell, who's got 73 pace, 74 defending, which could be vital. He's got 91 jumping, which is useful because he is 5'7". He is fairly small for a centre back, but options wise I was really limited in who I could go. And silvers this year, you are really quite limited in who you can use. And obviously with Hazard, it made it a little bit difficult trying to be Belgian Premier League and also a Premier League kind of hybrid, that sort of thing. I went for a team that was a little bit different and a little bit out there. We've then got Fredericks in the right back slot. Somehow I've gone onto the transfer market with him, but Fredericks in the right back slot, he is obviously quick, very quick, 93 pace, 94 sprint speed. He's 65 strength, so it's not too bad. Jumping 62, which is a bit poor. He is 5'11" though, so it's not the end of the world. Defending stats, they're okay for a defender, but once again, he has got a sentinel on him, so his physical stats and his defending stats have been boosted quite a lot. We then move over to the goalkeeper, who is a bit of a legend in terms of, if you've ever watched Celtic. My dad being a Celtic fan, I know a little bit about this guy, and a little bit obviously about him in real life, but when it comes to in this game, can't imagine he's going to be that great. And goalkeeper will probably be one of the first positions we upgrade, maybe. Obviously it depends on the coins that we get and things like that. Other factors do come into play in Fatal, of course, as you guys know. We then got left centre back in Dedrick. I think it's Dedrick, yeah, not Derek. Dedrick Boyata. He has got relatively high pace for a centre back. That 72 sprint speed will help, but that 90 strength, that 85 jumping will come in massively. And then he's of course got really high defending stats before I then chucked an anchor on him. So this guy should be quite solid as a centre-back for a silver. And then finally, we have got Bolingoli. I'm going to go for, that's how you pronounce it. Again, I've gone for the pace on him. Stamina 91 as well as a fullback. Very, very useful in this game. Strength 76, pretty high. Defending stats fairly high for a fullback. Fullbacks are normally relatively low defending stats. He is 5'11" as well. So with 84 jumping, 5'11", hopefully he can be useful in the air, because crossing is very OP, as a lot of us know. That is the team I am going to go into game number 1 with. It's going to be interesting, guys. It really is going to be interesting how these games go. I have played a few warm-up games with these teams, but the problem is a lot of people quit once we got into the game. So that's a bit of an issue. Hopefully we can get past that and actually find an opponent to play and see what team the first opponent does have. Okay, game number 1. First game I found where he's got 100 chem, and that is a ridiculously tough team to go into game number 1 against. He's got Jamie Vardy, Zaha, Lingard, Sissoko, Dembele, Smalling, Bailly, Rudiger, Pickford. He's got Willian and Rashford. This is going to be a really, really tough game, guys. Hopefully I come out on top, and hopefully I come out with loads of coins. I got the headphones back, by the way, guys. So the music's coming out. We're having a good time. Right, let's win this game. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, right, Mendy's picked it up. Going into Hazard. Great feet from him. Great feet from him again. Oh, I went for the... I've got a pen. Two minutes in, I've got a pen. Oh, I want to score this, but at the same time, it needs to last 10 minutes. And I don't want him to leave the match. Hazard steps up for the penalty. Wow. Wow. I tried to aim that to the right, but it actually went very central. But that's 50k coins as it stands. Hopefully this guy stays in the match. The first thing I notice with these players is their movement. It's not great. It's really not great at all. And their touches of goal players can be awful at times. Guys, try and play with silvers. Okay, right. That was a potentially dangerous situation, and I'm playing myself into real trouble here. I've played myself into this situation, and he scored. Oh my word. Oh my word, he should have scored that. I've really got away with one. I am playing myself into all sorts of danger here. As you can see, the gameplay's become choppy. Dembele's had a shot. This is, we're living on the edge here, guys. We're really living on the edge here, guys. The connection is just out of nowhere become horrible. Mendy, there is a pass on in the middle. He's dived in there. I've gone round. What a block that is from his Bailly. I don't feel like he controlled that, but that is a wonderful block in there from him. Can we capitalise from the corner? No. Mendy, what's your time shots like? That's so funny. That is so funny. We've made it 2-0 after 35 minutes. With 55 shooting, 36 minutes in, I've just hit a red timed finesse. I don't know why it was red, because I feel like I timed it right. And we've made it 2-0. That's another 30k on top. Mendy's made a run. And Benz's made a run. The pass to him is absolutely horrible though. Right, we are approaching the half-time mark. That touch has killed me here, guys. Now he should score this one. He hasn't scored again. He genuinely hasn't scored again. I am living a charmed life right now. My goal is living a charmed life. I have to sweat it, guys. Huh? No way. No way has he messed up that shot, but we've gone into halftime. 4 shots on target, 4 goals. 4 shots, 4 goals? 4 shots, 4 on target, 2 goals. 8 shots for him, 5 on target, no goals. I told you, I'm living a charmed life. I've had more possession. My passing accuracy is a lot higher, which makes no sense with the players that we both have and the teams that we both have. But I'm not going to complain about it. I really won't complain about it. Let's go into the second half and let's hope we can keep this performance going and let's not concede any goals. I'm 80k up at the moment. I wouldn't mind making that 150 if I can. I don't think that mathematically even works, but whatever. Let's just go into the second half. Right, here we go. Creswell, straight into Hazard. Direct line into Hazard. Cisse, your dribbling is shocking. You can really set the silver players from the golds this year. My word. Bastian, great turn. Ref, that's got to be a foul. And he's ball rolled the hell out of me there. But, interception. And now we're on the attack. This passing's killing me off. And it's going to lead to him scoring a goal here. Creswell, the pace from you is outstanding. I might have done a real mistake here. This guy can't score. This guy cannot score. He genuinely cannot score. And this... Ooh, I'd love to know what's going on with this guy shooting. Hazard. If only pace was a thing in this game. He's brought his keeper out. He's actually killed me off bringing his keeper out there. I did not expect that whatsoever. Here we go. Can we do something from this though? We can. Hazard. That's a pen. That's another pen. There we go. I was about to say Hazard is about to get another 50k, but he brings me down in the box. 79th minute. I can make this 3-0 here. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. 130k at this present moment. How this game stands. If I can hold this out for the rest of the game, I'll be ecstatic with that. I really will. There's 2 minutes added time. The lag is really setting in now. I don't really know what just happened, but this guy's now running in on my goal with Jamie Vardy. And Boyata has just bodied him. Thank you very much. There we go. Game is over. I will take a 3-0 win in game number 1. 2 penalties from Hazard. I had the opportunity to score a couple more, and I feel like I should have scored a couple more. That first penalty, as we're seeing in the background now, that's horrible. That's a horrible penalty, but a goal's a goal. That's 130k from game number 1. So let's go into game number 2 and let's see what sort of team my opponent does have, and let's try and get some more coins. We are moving into game number 2 here, and let's see who my opponent does have. Again, he's got Vardy, he's got Adama, he's got Bernard, Drinkwater, Chamberlain, Sissoko, Ake, Smalling, Van Aanholt, he's got Yedlin and Rui Patricio. Very similar players to what the guy had in game number 1, but let's try and have a solid performance. I feel like I should have lost the last game, but I didn't. Let's have a solid performance. Let's go into this game and let's get some more coins so we can upgrade this team and make a really good team for you guys and for me to use as well, because right now this team is a struggle. I can tell you that for free. Right, connection so far, guys. Look, you can see again it's choppy. Connection's been a real issue in these single matches. I have got a foul there, as I say that, but the connection, we're 9 minutes in, it's a real issue in this game as well. There's a noticeable delay, but we're going to go through it anyway, and we're going to see what comes of this game. What happens, guys. It's feels like it's out of my control. Look, it's a little bit delayed, but like I said, we'll get on with it, and we'll see if we can come out on top in this game. Hazard, thank you very much. There we go. 18 minutes gone. Timed finesse finish. 1-0 to me. And let's go. Let's go. That's 50k in the bank already. That gives me a little bit of a safety net as well. Honestly, when it comes to the likes of Myler and Bateson and the guys that have icons, their go-to way to score goals is going to be finesse times, especially in these early games, and it's going to get them a lot of points, especially when, like I said, Bates has R9. No, sorry. Myler has R9, Bateson has Prime Cruyff. It's going to be very important. This guy may have put the controller down. He hasn't. So we continue on, guys. Here we go. We are now 28 minutes into the game. This guy's tactic is going to be run down the wings with his fast players and cross it into the box. Oxlade-Chamberlain was the guy in the box on that occasion, which has let me off a bit. Can we spring an instant attack and make him regret it? Here we go. the passing from these players, as expected, is wayward, slow, and delayed because of the connection. So there's a lot of things mixtured in here. Markovic, great turn from him there. Bastian. I have nowhere to go, guys. When I have guys like this, I can't turn quickly. Bastian, as I say that, Bastian picks up the ball. Markovic is in. Can he fit? Shoot, man. Please, is Markovic left-footed? And I've only just worked that out. Thank you very much, bro. I will 100% take that. That's another 100k for the first half rage quit. I was sat here innocently trying to work out what foot Markovic is, and that's 100k. So 150k from the first game, and then what did, 150k from this game, and then what did we get from the first? 130. So we have 280k. Yeah, I'm right. 280k to spend from episode number 1. I will 100% take that. Let's have a look at the match stats. I don't know why this guy left. I don't feel like he was out of this game. I really don't. I had more possession. I had 4 shots, 3 on target. 1 shot, 1 on target for him. 89 pass accuracy for me, 76 for him. I feel like he really should have stayed in this game, especially with the team difference that we do have. He always had a chance to stay in this game, but I'm not going to complain about it because, like I said, it means I have 280k to upgrade the team from episode number 1. Look at the grin on my face. I'm happy with that. So I will be back in 2 seconds for you with some options in who to pick. Okay, guys, so I've had a quick think about the options that we could go for. And what I'm thinking is option number 1 being Nainggolan and Dries Mertens. Now, they are probably going to go in that centre midfield slot, and obviously I'm going to move them around in game, but Nainggolan will go probably CDM for now, and obviously see where the team goes, and Mertens will get himself in up front to hopefully score some more goals alongside Hazard. And then for option number 2, again, I feel like the striker needs to be changed. It's going to help me and score some goals as well. So option number 2, I'm going to go for Harry Kane and Moussa Dembele in midfield. So both options we've gone for a striker slash left attacking midfielder. And kind of strengthening the attacking side of the team. Defensive side needs to be strengthened, don't get me wrong, but I feel like in the first lot, we're just going to try and go for goals and just outscore people, because trying to out-defend people with this game being quite hard to defend anyway seems like not a very good tactic and not a very good choice. And 280k is quite a lot of coins, especially, like I said, I've got a silver team going up against gold teams at the moment. So I think 280k is a good amount to get, especially in episode number 1. So those are my 2 options. As always, I'm going to leave comments down below for you guys to thumbs up option number 1 or option number 2 to let me know which one you want. Also comment down below any way you want this team to go, or obviously what option you want me to pick. Just comment anything. Comment constructive criticism. Don't be an idiot in the comment section, basically. And if you did enjoy this video, please do smash the thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, haven't joined the Wolf Pack yet, and this is the first time you're seeing mine or Wolf's face. I know you're not watching Wolf's one right now, so I don't know why I said that, but if you haven't gone and supported Wolf's episodes, make sure you do go and smash a like on that and watch that as well, and let him pick what options he has got. But for now, it's been your boy Maverick, and until next time, I am out.